Tonight, something shifted in our world. In a recent tweet, tech blogger Robert Scoble said that in 10 years, we will look back on the first public demonstration of a robot that learned to navigate the world by watching only videos. This represents a paradigm shift in the way software is built. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, demonstrated the FSD Beta V12 during a 45-minute rush hour. While pondering stop sign regulations, at one point, Musk took control because the AI made a mistake saying that the fix is defeated. More videos featuring multimodal artificial intelligence are now available on a large scale. Cobble said that this expedites the humanoid robot for me. Imagine that you teach your robot how to prepare your grandmother's food, and it can do it nightly if you desire. Cameras have undergone a paradigm shift as a result. Musk provided an accurate appraisal. Musk went on to say that he finds it astounding that the Tesla designed a computer can handle 8 cameras running at 36 frames per second with only 100 watts of inference compute power. He claims that this small amount of power is sufficient to achieve superhuman driving. It also makes a significant difference that inference is run at int 8, which is far more power efficient than FP16, which necessitates extremely challenging quantization aware training FP16 in order to infer at the lower resolution of an 8. Musk, but consider this for a moment, an 8 only provides a numerical range of 0 to 255. But despite this, the car is still capable of comprehending the incredibly complicated world sufficiently to be driven. Musk goes on to say that in order for AI to achieve superhuman driving, billions of dollars must be spent annually on training computers, data storage, and other resources. A significant amount of kilometers must also be driven. Note that Tesla has more than 4 million vehicles on the road that can be used to teach artificial intelligence. In a few years, we'll have about 10 million. Elon Musk stated that drivers of the fully self-driving beta V12 test vehicle are currently testing the software in locations like New Zealand, Norway, or Japan. Musk concluded a few days ago that he managed to complete the full self-driving beta V12 test live stream and did it for 45 minutes during rush hour. Musk notably took the unreleased full self-driving beta V12 edition for a spin during rush hour. He promised earlier in the week, provided that he could find time for the demo. The FSD V12 drive took 45 minutes through all the twists and turns that rush hour traffic in Palo Alto presents, with Elon Musk commenting on how much smoother the driver assist software has become, taking on hard tasks like unprotected left turns with a plumb very intuitive smooth, speed up acceleration, and turns. He commented as they barely had to make an intervention or two throughout the V12 drive while listening to tracks like Vivaldi's Four Seasons Upon Arrival at its first destination. The Model S parked itself by the curb in a suitable place of its choosing when it reached the address they then keyed in Zuckerberg's house address. According to Google, as a mild-level prank, and the car took them there as well. The ADAS 3 cameras ran at their maximum of 36 frames per second input, which Elon Musk said could be processed faster with pure AI calculations. He also added that the theoretical maximum of the software is to process about 50 frames per second, but in reality, road conditions only need to be fed with 24 FPS for the FSD-V12 software to do its job properly. Musk stated during the demonstration that the FSD is now only fed massive amounts of video to determine what it needs to do in various situations, rather than having every road element or situation coded individually, such as roundabouts, or having to recognize every scooter rider in the bike lane. As a result, Tesla was able to remove hundreds of thousands of lines of code from the FSD-12, making it lighter and more, while nimble. It can still function in uncharted territory without a data connection. Musk stated that Tesla is currently using FSD-12 beta testers in locations such as New Zealand, Norway, Thailand, and Japan. A person who sounds like the top engineer of Tesla's driver assist software team helped Musk with his commentary. Musk shared the numbers that the Tesla team had to contend with in order to create a practical FSD-12 driving model. For one, Musk revealed that only 5 of human drivers actually obey stop signs and drive at a speed of 0 because they typically creep along at a few miles per hour while scanning their surroundings. However, he was informed that the actual statistic is closer to 0.5%. Regardless, both use this as an illustration of how federal regulations governing driver assistance software affect the technology's development in practical applications. In relation to this, the head of the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, which oversees those regulations, Recently announced that the agency is wrapping up its investigation into Tesla's autonomous driving software behavior and will make a decision and recommendation soon. These will probably involve more driver engagement and warnings, as one of the recalls issued by the NHTSA over Tesla's driver assist software concerned precisely running stop signs. However, despite the fact that the 45-minute video was intended to showcase the capabilities of V12 of Tesla's full self-driving capabilities, it ultimately turned out to be a list of things not to do while using FSD. Essentially, the approximately 45-minute video was intended to showcase the capabilities of V12 of Tesla's advanced driver assist technology, which has not yet been made available to customers. About 19 minutes in, Mark Musk is compelled to take over the wheel as the car tries to accelerate through a red light in Palo Alto. It appears as though the car misread the traffic signal and attempted to cross the intersection at the incorrect time. This is in addition to live streaming the demo while in the driver's seat, breaking Tesla's rules for its advanced driver assist technology. This is our first intervention since Musk uploaded the shaky footage on the now defunct Twitter platform last Friday, and the car ought to be heading straight. Generally, the demonstration garnered a lot of attention on social media, with supporters applauding the system's improvements and critics dismissing as evidence that FSD was unsafe. Among those who recognized the significance of the drive was tech evangelist Robert Scoble, who described the drive as the first public demonstration of a robot that learned to move around the world by watching only videos. Sharing Scoble's belief is Kathy Wood and her fur. In addition, Musk mentioned that Tesla presently has more than 4 million vehicles on the road that are capable of training artificial intelligence. Mark Wood expressed her belief that Tesla has the most potential to revolutionize the autonomous vehicle industry, given how young the company is in the automobile industry. That is a significant and astounding amount. Musk did, however, project that Tesla's fleet would grow significantly in the future, reaching about 10 million in a few years. If this occurs, it will be advantageous for the company's financial results and consequently the portfolios issued to shareholders. Musk is known for being unduly optimistic when it comes to his predicted timeframes, but it should be noted that 10 million is actually quite realistic given that Tesla has already surpassed 4.4 million units sold overall. If the electric vehicle manufacturer keeps growing at its current rate, a total fleet size of 10 million vehicles could be achieved, perhaps achievable on a different note. Referring to recent reports, Tesla CEO Elon Musk will attend an artificial intelligence forum in mid-September together with other tech leaders like Mark Zuckerberg of Meta Platform and Sundar Pichai of Alphabet. U.S. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer is expected to host the forum. Sources have indicated that discussions will center around the implications of artificial intelligence. The advancement of AI solutions has attracted the attention of many, including Elon Musk, who was among a group of tech veterans who had previously called for a pause on training AI that surpasses Open as GP4. Sign up for additional international